Hi, this is Paul the Tutorial Guy. Today we're going to show you how to enter your information into the Manage section of ACES, Appointment Confirmation Email System. The Manage section contains your employees, and depending on the type of business you're in, more specifically your agents, your sales and service agents that visit your customers at their location, your CSRs or customer service reps who provide support usually over the phone, and your managers who oversee the whole process. Again, depending on what type of business you're in, you may have totally different types of positions. That's okay. The good news is ACES is completely customizable for your specific business. Remember, if you have any questions, you can click the Need Help button or go to the Support tab and send us an email. Either way, we're here to help. The first thing we're going to do under Manage is enter our agents. So let's add an agent. By entering your employee's information here, it will populate in the email that you send to the customer, showing them your employee's picture for their safety and security, and helping to build your staff's familiarity with your customers. Hey, a voice on the phone is just a voice on the phone, but once the customer is given a face to go with the voice, their connection to your business is strengthened. We've inserted the employee's first and last name, email address, and company cell phone number. It's very important you put which phone carrier your employee's cell phone is with. This will avoid additional texting charges for each text sent to your employee's phone. Here we list the employee's position. Let's say Jim is a home inspector who goes out on sales calls. And here the customer can get to know Jim just a little bit. If you like, you can enter a quick bio. Looks like Jim did really well in Scouts. He's an Eagle Scout. If for any reason you don't want to show your employee's picture, you don't have to, but we've chosen to show it. Here you choose the file containing your employee's picture. Remember, it's very important the picture be less than 4 megabytes in size, and the width and height must both be less than 1500 pixels. For more about this, check out the how-to guide and click on Uploading Images. If your picture is larger than the specs we just mentioned, you'll need to resize it within those boundaries before uploading it into your ACES system. If maybe you're a small business and you're going to want your agents to have the ability to send their own ACES email or sales follow-up, you can by creating their personal ACES employee login here. Usernames are case sensitive and no special characters are allowed other than the @ symbol in an email address. Click Add this agent to complete the process. Now you can see we've added the agent. Following that, it's time to add CSRs and managers. Adding CSRs and managers is just like adding an agent. With the exception, you don't have to put in cell phone information, as they're not out in the field receiving text messages from back in the office. Maybe Jane doesn't care to have her bio put in. Okay, no problem. And once an employee has been added, you'll notice the status option appears. Should Jane be out for an extended period of time, you can mark her inactive so she doesn't show up in the employee list. Also, your CSRs will probably have a login, as they'll likely be the person sending the ACES emails out to your customers. Remember, the login info is case sensitive, and the only character allowed is the @ symbol in an email address. To add a manager, it's the same process as adding a CSR. Next, we'll cover how to add in appointment types. You'll notice we have several different types of appointments listed here. Annual service checkup, carpet cleaning, extra service call, home inspection, initial pest control service, new equipment installation, quarterly service visit, and regular service. You can have as many of these as you like that apply to your business. So, let's add an appointment. Enter in the description of the appointment type you want to add. Here we're going to add a deck cleaning. Now here, our new appointment type has been added. If you want to remove an appointment type, you can. As in our entire ACES system, you'll always be prompted to be sure you really want to take that action. Next is Assets. This is where you can insert your documents and images. Let's start with documents. Now, documents can be in either PDF or Word format. And as you can see, we have several preloaded into the system. Instructions, service agreement, service guarantee, and service preparation checklist for things the customer may need to do before you get there. So let me show you how easy it is to add a document. Click Add a Document. Give it a name. Choose the file. We'll pick Terms of Service. Name it and then click Add this document. Now you can see Terms of Service is added to your list. Next, let's go to Images. Here's where you'll insert any images that can be added to your thank you and friendshare request messages. Adding an image is just like adding a document. Click Add an Image. Give it a name, and upload the file. For more on adding images, visit our how-to guide and review docs and images for the image parameters and instructions. And the last section is Organization. Here's where you can add branches and departments. Categorizing your employees by the branches and departments they work in helps larger organizations to quickly locate an employee. If your business has multiple branches, you'll click on Branches to insert these locations. You'll see we already have some listed. Now, how about we add in another location? Maybe Seattle. They got good coffee in Seattle. Click the Add This Branch button, and that's how easy it is. When it comes to departments, this is where you add the departments that your employees work in. You'll see we have 3 departments, but you can add as many as you like. Adding a department is done just the same as adding in a branch. Let us show you how branches and departments apply to ACES. Let's go back to our agents and select Jim. We have the branches and department buttons here. So let's assign Jim to a branch and a department. Here we've put him in the Atlanta branch. But let's say Jim also does some work over in the Augusta branch. Well, we can add him to Augusta as well. There now, he shows up under both branches. And when it comes to departments, let's assign Jim to the Service Technician Department. But if you want to assign him to other departments, you can. Okay, that's it for our video on the Manage section. Let us know what you think about this video tutorial. We'd love to hear your feedback. For further information, we invite you to go to our how-to guide and see more videos that we've prepared for you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of the ACES family.